here's my example of two very similar projects where one worked and one didn't. You have 2011's feature film Super 8 by J.J. Abrams, and then the Netflix series Stranger Things. Super 8 was set up for perfection. You have a phenomenal director, J.J. Abrams, really good cast, really good script. Steven Spielberg is a producer. It's based on his movies from the 80s with him as a producer to help that. Everything should have been perfect. But in the end, I did not care about anyone or anything in the movie. And I can't tell you what's wrong. I can kind of pretend it's this or that, but I don't know what happened. It's like, this had all the ingredients, but something in the baking, that formula did not work like it should have. Just a couple years later, the Duffler brothers go to Netflix and pitch something very similar. Super 8, set in the 80s, small town in Ohio. All the elements are there. It's like they had everything you're supposed to have, but it just didn't work. I just didn't care. Then you have the Duffler brothers, just a couple years later, go to Netflix and say, hey, we got this thing set in a small town in Indiana, set in the 80s. So both movies got the time period right, the right cars, the right look, the right feel. But with Stranger Things, all I did was care about what these kids did and said. What happened to them was very important to me. I was even almost the exact age of the characters in the years they portrayed in the film and the show. I mean, I was a kid in the 80s. I grew up on these Spielberg movies. I should have loved both projects equally, and I just didn't. With Stranger Things, I cared. With Super 8, I didn't care.